Grayson and Norcross. Joe Hilsman, glad that you're with us. SUV TV's continuing coverage of the Georgia Elite Fall League right here on SUV TV. Joe Hilsman and Lewis Preston, our SUV TV courtside seats. Grayson in the green and Norcross in the white. Last time we saw Norcross, they were getting cut by 40 in the Fall League. Grayson, Ian Shefflin has it. And, Coach, you mentioned it on a previous broadcast, the recent commit to the University of Clemson. Overall, from what you've seen from Shefflin, I'm going to jump right into it.
Yeah.
How do you see him fitting in Clemson?
Just, energy guy. What he's going to do, or some of your most basic things. But here's the thing that I don't think a lot of people give him credit for. First of all, he's done a great job with his body, and that right there. He's extended his range. He plays hard. Knowing Brad Brownell, he is going to find a role for this young man. And once he gets on that floor, it's going to be hard to take him off.
And what's so favorable is what they're losing at his position.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of that went into his recruitment. Coy Yak with the jump. Cook Yak with the jump. Yak going to DePaul.
Well, Dave Lato.
They give him a 3 now.
Okay.
Thought his foot was on the line. Norcross in the white. Here's Shefflin to Caden MacArthur, who gets the start at the guard spot underneath. Todd Kelly fighting for it. Coming away with it now is Jaden Harris. Up ahead, Johnson. London Johnson gives it off. Cook, Yak, 15-footer. No. Rebound comes off. And now Shefflin. Shefflin gives it over to Tyrese Elliott. Elliott stops and pulls a 3. It's on the way. It's good. Tyrese Elliott, a 3. Tyrese Elliott coming over from Sparkman, Alabama.
The way that this game is playing right now, we might not even need a 15-second shot clock.
Caden MacArthur now racing in transition. MacArthur spins it back to Elliott. Elliott to Shefflin, a 3. No, could not get the roll. Chauncey Wiggins out of bounds. Wiggins coming over from East Side in Georgia.
I'll tell you one thing. Joffrey Pierce got a college height level team over there.
Todd Kelly, Chauncey Wiggins, and Ian Shefflin. That'll be a very, very formidable front line in Georgia's 7A next year. Caden MacArthur, the guard, holds. He now gives it to Wiggins. Wiggins back down, worked on by Ding. Turns, fires, no. Jaden Harris got the board. Harris will push it in transition. Up ahead to London Johnson, who skates by. Johnson back out. Cook, Yak, topside, 3. No. Rebound to Wiggins. Tajay Kelly turns, scores.
Nice.
Tajay Kelly, Charleston Southern. It seems like every time I say a player's name, I'll follow it with a committed college.
Exactly.
Harris floater, no. Rebound, Kelly. The MacArthur lost it. Lennox Spann was there defensively on him, and it goes out of bounds.
You know what? Kelly would be a great fit for Barkley Radaball and Charleston Southern.
Philandrius Fleming is doing work down there at Charleston Southern right now. Charleston has some pretty good basketball going on.
Yeah.
Between College of Charleston and Charleston Southern.
No, we know.
Driving, Spann, Shefflin. Here comes Caden MacArthur. Caden kicks it over to Wiggins. Wiggins a 3 on the way. It is no good. Tipped by Shefflin, no. And Jerry Ding says, my board. Lennox Spann will run. Spann comes on Tyrese. Now bids it out. Jerry Ding shows range. It is short. MacArthur, long lead pass. Shefflin behind the defense. Layup good. Nice. Ian Shefflin.
Nice. That's what he does.
Dayton, Virginia Tech, App State. Those were also on the list for Ian Shefflin. Spann, travel with the basketball.
Here's the interesting thing as I look at both of these teams. They're very long. They're very athletic. It comes down to me, fundamentally sound. I think basketball IQ is always a very high priority. And then, once again, what's your energy? You have a young man behind here. You got to let him know that guy is coming. Got to communicate at all times.
So Tyrese Elliott will inbound it. He gives it in to Shefflin. Ian Shefflin worked on by Jerry Dean. Shefflin puts it on the floor and then hands it off to Caden MacArthur. Caden will come back and set it up and gives it to Shefflin. Shefflin turns to Tajay Kelly. Now back to MacArthur. 8 on the 30. They give it to Kelly. Catch, turn, fire. No. Uh-oh. Offensive foul called on Chauncey Wiggins.
Okay.
Drive. Get it out. Kelly sent it away. Ding recovers it. Jerry Ding gonna pull corner three. No. Ding is not shy. Here is Wiggins. Wiggins putting it on the floor. Spins it over. Open. Three. No by MacArthur. Not his strength. Rebound is on, picked up by Harris. Harris hesitates on the drive. Foul on MacArthur.
Okay.
Jaden Harris will be going to the free throw line. Jaden Harris has came on, especially over the travel ball season that just ended. Cleveland State, Ole Miss, Georgia Tech, Georgia State on the list for Jaden Harris.
Seems like Dennis Gates from Cleveland State's making his rounds down south.
I got some more Cleveland State for you, too.
Yeah, Cole Middleton, correct?
Yes. I got some more, though, for you, too.
We're going to talk about this online?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Good.
We'll share it with the public.
All right.
Norcross at a brutal 3 points right now through 4.5 minutes. Here's Caden MacArthur. MacArthur now gives it to Wiggins. Wiggins to Kelly. He turns and sets up and opens up on Ding, but Ding uses that body, and Kelly says, I got a bigger body, and scores. 12-3. Norcross in trouble. Every time I look up the last 2 weeks, Norcross is getting blowed out. Here's Harris. 5 count. MacArthur with the defense.
Great D.
Now, we saw hockey substitutions from Norcross last week. We don't see that now. Go and get some of that youth off of the bench.
See Jesse McMillan back behind us over here pacing.
Justin Mitchell is into the contest, number 11 for Norcross. Shefflin, a 19-footer. Ian Shefflin. Oh, man, have fun with it, Ian. Have absolute fun with it. Jakai Howard. Jakai pulls up. It's a 3 off the bench and immediately into the scorebook. Jakai Howard and a timeout call. So Jakai.
We got traffic signals over here, like with private plane landings. Grayson ball after the foul call.
Shefflin on the inbound.
Norcross picking up in full court press. Okay. He missed that.
MacArthur to Shefflin. Inside. Wiggins catch, turns up and in.
Okay, Chauncey. I see you.
Chauncey Wiggins, his first field goal. 16-6. 2.5 to go first quarter. Now here's Johnson. Johnson now gives it over. Hezekiah flag in. Open. Cook yak 3. So Norcross living from beyond the long line in this one. Drive alley. No oop. Underneath, Johnson gets the board. Johnson coming over from North Carolina. London Johnson. Flag over. No good. Jakai Howard. Rebound is on the floor. And now here comes Caden MacArthur. Stop. Floater. No. Tip. Out the flag. Flag now has it. Flag will push. Goes up and scores. Has he flagged?
Nice.
First 2-point field goal, and now Norcross right back in this one, 16-11. Shefflin no good. Rebound Justin Mitchell. Outlet the flag. Flag across the lane. Cook. Yak 3. Bottom.
Nice. Is that his third 3?
That's his third 3.
Okay. One more, and what does he get?
He going to get hot sauce real early.
Oh.
Mitchell almost gets the steal. Wiggins picks it up. Yak had Auburn and Kansas and South Carolina. Not a retailer. or find it in the nearest location at drinkboat24.com. Joel Hilsman, Lewis Preston, our SUV-TV courtside seats, 1:19 to go. Norcross on a little bit of a three-point barrage. They've hit 4 of them here in this first quarter. Jakari Harris is in. He drives. He scores. A lot of talk about this young freshman, Jakari Harris, and he immediately comes in and scores. Steal. Elliott. No. Josh Ray also into the contest now, number 10. As Grayson has gone to their bench, and they've also went and got Chad Moody. So it's Moody, Harris, Ray, Elliott, and Tajay Kelly. And Tyrese Elliott, no good. Elliott was an honorable mention in Class 7A last season in Alabama. Free throw good from Tyrese Elliott. 19-14. Johnson. Turnover. Tyrese has Alabama A&M, Samford, UAB, and Ole Miss. As he catches and now moves on the ball out of the guard spot. Elliott gives it over. Jakari Harris spins it over. Ray, a 3. It is no good. Johnson with the board. Tipped and knocked out of bounds.
I mean, all the mistakes that Norcross has made in this first quarter, the fact they're only down 5.
Because of the long ball.
Exactly.
Ray gives it inside. Moody, no. Follow. Kelly, yes. Tajay Kelly, man, coming along, eh?
Yes, he is.
21-14, final 4
That's
seconds.
charge.
That's offensive, yeah. Mitchell dipped that shoulder as though nobody in the building could see it. 21-14, 1 and 2/10 seconds remaining. And the shooter has checked in now for Norcross, Jacob Foster. Guard him, 14, in white. No airspace, none. If you give him space, you will give it up. Tyrese to beat the horn, he does not. 21-14, Grayson. Joe Hilsman and Lewis Preston, glad you're back with us. If you heard Lewis say, uh-oh, as we went to break, that's because, we had to validate things, Lou. You know this.
That's what we do over here.
Norcross in possession. They hit 4 threes in that first quarter. And there goes Foster. No. Rebound comes off to Kelly. Kelly gives it over to Elliott. He's picked up defensively by Spann.
Evidently, Grayson did not listen to your scouting report.
No comment. Elliott now gives it. Here's
Pinch
Moody.
post again.
Moody, yes.
Oh, elevator action. Nice.
With Ray.
That should be an
offensive foul, though.
All they had to do right there is pass, turn, set, let him come up the gut, wide open three-point shot.
They're going to have to work on it a few more times.
Yeah.
It wasn't crisp from the beginning.
I think from the way that angles pass to come up that middle with the elevator, see, I like the side elevator action.
Okay. Not the zipper.
I mean, even with the zipper, I'm still going with the side elevator.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm a little different.
I like it. Foul call, Jaden Harris.
You're not ready for all my play. You're not ready for all my sets yet.
I might not be, but
you're not ready.
I'm going to call them out and put you on them. Where were we at that day? We were not broadcasting, and it was 2 and 5/10 seconds. He picked up a piece of paper and drew up what he would do. They had no timeouts, had to go the length of the floor. It was an absolutely beautiful play. Now, of course, whoever was called by the other party was not beautiful and did not work, but you did it off the fly, too.
Yeah, I had plenty of time to sit back and I'm not coaching anymore. I could be an armchair quarterback now.
Oh, wow, that's what that was?
Armchair quarterback, point guard, big man,
all right,
power forward, small forward.
So if you have the personnel, what's your favorite offense? What is your favorite offense?
Actually,
3-ball by Elliott.
If I had a team that's not a great three-point shooting team, I would run power, which is the version of the flex. if I had a great three-point shooting team, I would run a version of motion, 3 around 2, 4 around 1, right? A lot of penetrate, kick back, crap back, keep the floor spread. You know what? One of the things,
yes.
one of the things I learned from Coach Donovan with the guys that we had, even as you see it now, if you get the right team that can run continuous pick and roll, people cannot guard multiple defensive actions. I mean, defense, they can't guard multiple actions. So they can get through the first one. Once the second one, you can get them in full rotation, help them recover. So I'd run a version of that as well.
Tajay Kelly, as Tom Thibodeau said, once the defense is moving,
got him.
You got him. Steal. Elliott. Lost it. Cook. The Harris. 2 dribbles. Lay good, Jaden Harris. Jaden first field goal.
Really?
26-17. Yeah, he's 1 of 4 from the free throw line and got that first little lay right there.
Oh, it's
baseline drive. Is that Moody? Yes, it is. Chad Moody with the hoop. A quick timeout. Remember, say goal. Everybody got some of that right now.
Russia?
Definitely not.
I mean, what? What we got? This guy.
Woo! Span will bring it across the timeline. He's worked on by Elliott. Gets the screen now. New body in. Corey Pope into the contest for Norcross, number 4 in white. Cook Yak makes his move. Wiggins is on him. Back to Span. Span around the screen. Puts it on the floor. Harris on the attack. Foul by Kelly. Grayson, the state runner-up champs last year in a 60-59 defeat to the team you just saw earlier, the Wheeler Wildcats.
Wasn't that a great game?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Tenari Lane with a big three, and then Sam Hines with those big free throws.
Tenari Lane's at Winthrop
University.
The Eagles.
Got to see him 2 weeks ago.
Pat Kelsey.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Free throw. Good.
Like we said earlier, Sam Hines out at University of Denver. Davion Smith at Mississippi State.
Landers Nolly at Memphis. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
Kelly tried to get it in. Yak with the foul.
Just brought Landers into the conversation out of nowhere, out of thin air.
Oh, Shefflin. Just got to remind people when they look up and,
By the way, Caleb Murphy is doing work down in South Florida.
Don't you know it?
Got to get my man.
And one.
Yeah.
Ian Shefflin.
That's what he does. That's what he does right there. You know what? He just puts on a hard hat, brings his lunch pail, just works every day.
With what they're missing
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit more weight room work and his versatility.
Oh, yeah.
I can see quality minutes for Ian Shefflin.
He going to get minutes. He going to get minutes because he just works hard.
31-19, played through the summer with Team Curry, who, Coach, I don't know if you know, put this in your notebook, Jonas Adu.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, Jonas. You done heard of Jonas Adu?
I heard from you.
Okay.
About Mr. Adu.
Yeah, by Jaden Harris. Man, Jonas Adu is something nice. Team Curry's got some pieces, man, I'm telling you.
Okay.
And they got more height than the New York City skyline. So Adu is 7 feet.
Okay.
Shefflin in his height.
Yeah.
Then they've got Madul Madine, who's all of 7 feet, longer than a house. Then they've got A.J. Allenspot, who came off the bench. Jonathan Kurtalis, who came off the bench, all over 6'9". Yeah, Team Curry was pretty.
And we evidently got special. We got special permission from the UN too.
That's all on you. I don't get them phone calls. Dean in trouble, lost it. Shefflin comes away with it. Shefflin down the left of the lane. Shefflin turns, goes up and scores. Ian's having a day, man. He's got 12 in the contest. 33-21. Harris the span. Span to Harris. Pull it, boy. Open. 3. Oh, not living right. That's what the hesitation did. Shefflin, you saw that pass, coach?
Yeah.
From Shefflin? Oh, yeah, he used to be a
Does it all.
quarterback.
What are you talking about?
He used to be a quarterback.
I know.
I forget. You've been around me so long, but you hadn't been. I forgot. I try to update you and the public at the same time.
I know. We didn't talk numerous times about the fact that he gave up football for basketball.
Oh.
It was almost like sacrilege in this state.
Yeah, well, paid off for him. Put it that way.
Sure has.
Free throw good from Tyrese Elliott.
Going to play in the ACC.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Ian? He would be fun to coach.
Oh, I know.
I like that big man.
Yeah.
I think Chauncey Wiggins would be fun to coach.
Oh, I got some good stuff on Chauncey. I'm saving that for the second half.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I got some good stuff on that.
I had some coaches making phone calls, telling me about him.
Free throw good. Yeah, I'm going to save that for the second half.
Okay.
On the Chauncey Wiggins. Keep the viewers around. The coaches around as well.
Yes.
Johnson gets around the screen. London Johnson kicks it to the corner. Open 3, Ja'Kai Howard. Good. Youth and range is deadly.
Man, he has a really nice stroke.
35-24. He's 14 years old. Jumper, short, rebound, tip, goes out of bounds.
Did you say 14?
He class of 2024, so, I was about to get into another conversation, but he's a freshman, put it that way.
Wow.
Foul, offensive on Shefflin.
How? Is that an offensive foul?
I don't know. But this is the young man, number 14, who's gonna help North. He's gonna win 3 games for Norcross minimum. Johnson a 3. London Johnson his first field goal. 35-27.
You speak very highly on London Johnson too.
Oh man, come on! The iceberg, the tip of the iceberg is just hitting the water. MacArthur out of control, drives, lost it, recovers. Caden MacArthur. Now back outside, top 3 and 1. Bang! 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 Ian Shefflin. 4-point play opportunity.
Did you really hit me with the bow and arrow?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Indeed.
Folks, I'm going to tell you, I was not ready for the bow and arrow. I was not ready. We'll talk about that later off air.
Hey, man, do I have to draw the conclusion? Do I have to draw the semantics for you?
No. 4-point play completed.
He's going to Clemson.
Yes.
He wears number 4. Deshaun Watson went to Clemson.
Yes. Yes. You know Deshaun Watson got a new book out.
I did not know.
Don't worry. I already got you a copy.
Great, because it's going to be read quickly. Got to have it. Foul in the open floor. I remember covering Deshaun Watson at the Burn 707. And he and one of his teammates were sitting in the car. We had a great conversation, and I walked away saying that kid is going to be an outstanding pro before we know it. And it is.
First of all, if the organization don't put some pieces around him, they're going to cut his career about 5 years short.
Well.
And I'm going to be ticked off.
Well, you know how I feel about front offices. And Bill O'Brien ain't no front office. So.
That's right. You heard it here.
He needs to get gone quick. I mean, the day he got rid of the wide receiver, the day he'd have been gone. 40-27.
Yeah.
I'm not biting my tongue on that. You don't get rid of that wide receiver, man.
DeAndre Hopkins.
You do not do that.
You give him to Kyler Murray, no less.
You don't do that, man. Yeah, exactly. You break up a chemistry that was built in college, and then you one of the top wide receivers. You just don't do that. That's where ownership should have stepped in and said, Bill, you came from Penn State.
Oh, okay. All right, player.
Chauncey stepped back. No. Rebound comes off the London Johnson. Johnson across the timeline, working it.
You know, it's crazy. It's a 14-point game. Oh, it's charged.
Offensive foul
on
London Johnson.
I think years to put a
what's going to happen is you need basketball people in decision-making positions now. You have non-basketball people in decision-making positions.
I mean, people have my number. I'd be more than happy to consult.
You know, they don't want that, coach. They want to keep the high in school. Inside, Wiggins smacked. Wiggins recovers. Wiggins battles. It's why Europe is passing us between the ages of 10 and 15.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say.
Teaching them club basketball, teaching them to play against older guys. I mean, you see Luka Doncic.
I mean, they're absolutely whipping our butt. Tip, rebound comes out now. They MacArthur. We're still the best country in the world for basketball, but I'm just saying. MacArthur, no. Rebound, up, no. Fight for it, I'm shielded. And now Howard came away and then stepped out of bounds. It's a 41-27 game with 1:58 to go. I was watching some film of some European ball the other day, 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
Man, I'm talking about running sets to perfection out of a 24-second clock. I just love it.
Did I ever tell you watching Dirk when he was 14 years old?
No, you didn't tell me.
Yeah,
that.
DJK. He played for DJK Würzburg.
Yeah, I knew that team.
When I played overseas and everything, and he was 14, man. He had that leg kick at 14. He was 6'8" then. Beautiful.
The old age excuses for holding back basketball in America just don't fly with me anymore. Well, technically they never have, but
yeah. So Norcross is out of timeouts, 2 minutes ago in the first half?
Yeah, they don't realize it.
Okay.
No. Yeah, they're out of timeout.
I think he's thinking he's get 2 for the second half.
Yeah, well, he thought wrong. 41-27.
I guess he's going to have to get 2 techs then.
If it's worth it. I bet. How expensive is it for you?
Yeah.
Span to Ding. Ding. The Yak. Cook Yak hesitates. 2 dribbles. Goes in. Turns. Fades. Scores.
Beautiful.
It's there. It's just got to be put together and developed a little more. He has 11. 13-point game. 1:25 to go. Wiggins now to Kelly. Kelly. Jump hook across the lane. It's left short. Rebound ripped down by Jerry Ding. Outlet to Span. Span quickly into the front court. Now over to Jerry Ding. He's not shy. Through ball. No. Rebound comes out. Here's Pope. Pope. Back out. Yak. Pump fake. Step back. Jakari Harris tipped it. And now here comes Wiggins. Chauncey. Drops it off. Down low. Inside. Kelly. Good. Tajay Kelly, man.
Hey.
10th point of the game.
Right there is a big man coach's dream right there. My 3, my 4, and my 5. Touch, layup.
And that's your second unit. Steal. Flag had it taken away by Tyrese Elliott. Elliott racing into the front court. Oh, Sunday stroll right down the lane. Oh, my God. His name is Tyrese, but that looked like Moses. 46-29.
And the entire Red Sea parted.
I mean, it just split wide open. 46-29. That's a 17-point advantage with 25 seconds remaining in the half. Elliott has 11 in the half, 11 in the game so far. Kelly has 10. Look at the balance. Ian has 15.
Wow.
Check it. 16. Elliott, 3. Hill of the rim, no. Rebound is battled for. Out of bounds with 4 and 3/10 seconds. Norcross will get a final shot. Span attacks. Span layup to beat the horn. Will they give it to him? No. Joe Hilsman, Lewis Preston, and our SUV TV courtside seats. We get ready for the second half as Grayson is in possession. They move left to right. They are in the green, Norcross in the white, and a comfortable 46-29 Grayson lead. Wiggins open off the elevator action. The air ball, and Johnson comes away with it. Jakai Howard and Justin Mitchell get the start in the second half for Norcross, along with Yak Johnson and Jerry Dean. Tyrese Elliott working defensively on Johnson. Here's Howard, fake a pass, then come back. Yak, three, bottom.
Coach, have you seen Cook Yak play before today?
Yeah, I saw him last week, but that ball come off his hand real easy.
Tajay Kelly. Mitchell, out of bounds. 48-32. London Johnson, coach, already with offers from Georgia and Georgia Tech.
Not surprised by that. Not surprised by that at all.
MacArthur, Elliott, Wiggins, Kelly, and Shiflin, the five that started in the second half of the Grayson Rams. And Elliott comes across the timeline, worked on by Mitchell. Here's Shiflin. Cross-court pass to Tajay Kelly. Over to Caden MacArthur. Dumps it down low. Turn, jump hook. Good. Chauncey Wiggins.
Nice left-handed jump hook. Brought back memories.
Wiggins with only 5 in the contest, but he's got 2 field goals that have been very pretty. Ding, not shy. Open, no. Rebound comes off to Shefflin. Outlet, alley, no oop. Goes as a shot attempt for Elliott since it hit the rim. Drives up, Howard, no. Johnson, board, turns, up. Foul called on the floor. Auburn, Clemson, Georgia, Georgia Tech, Iowa State, Ole Miss, Vanderbilt, Kennesaw State, Missouri State. Chauncey Wiggins.
That covers the gamut.
Floater, Johnson, no. What's the oddest school in there that stands out to you, though?
Iowa State.
What?
Iowa State.
That's the oddest school?
No, Kennesaw State.
That's the oddest school?
Who?
Missouri State?
Oh, that's Dana Ford. How are you surprised by that?
50-32.
Why was Missouri State the oddest?
I was trying to play on something. You know I've got depth and information off of this.
I know. So you got depth of knowledge. You're trying to set me up.
Not really.
All right. Why is Missouri State?
No. I mean, it's his mom's alma mater.
Okay. I didn't know that.
His mom was a played 2 seasons at Missouri State and won Missouri State females women's basketball first ever NCAA tournament game. And they were conference champs.
Okay.
So for your reason of Dana Ford, that's a smart man.
He's a heck of a coach, too.
Yes, indeed.
Heck of a coach.
(26-5). She went as a senior there at Missouri State.
Wow.
And was named to their all-decade team from 1982 to 1992.
Going back. Bucket.
Shiflin.
Oh.
No. Rebound. Spain. In the corner. Ding. Travel. Harris. 5:37 to go, 50-34. Grayson with a comfortable 16-point lead. Josh Ray in, and now Chauncey Wiggins will take a seat.
Really like Chauncey Wiggins' game. Really like his game. Gonna have to definitely take and do some more research on him. Or better yet, you and I just got to talk about it more offline.
Yeah, we will. The upside is there. Moody is also into the game. Elliott a 3, it is good. Tyrese Elliott a 3-ball. Well, Elliott now quietly with 14 points in the contest. 53-34, healthy 19-point Grayson advantage. Norcross in fall ball just has, they haven't even looked. He walked. Yak, no good. Foster rebound, fading up. I love Jesse to death, but Norcross has been taking some pounders, man.
Chemistry's not there yet. Look like they're blending a whole new squad for the most part together. So
Which they are.
takes a little bit of time.
They are.
You got to understand each other.
Now 2 more weeks. 2 more weekends of the Georgia Elite Fall League. By the time this is over, we'll be salivating at practices beginning in 2 weeks. Harris, 3, no good. Rebound, Josh Ray. Up ahead to Moody. Moody turns, took contact, and was fouled. Moody, a young man who's kind of just worked hard and put himself on the scene. He's a junior, but has slowly just kept working, and then he had one of those things happen to him when he slept. He woke up and he was 6'6". So that always helps.
Anthony Davis, huh?
I'm not going to go that far.
I mean, not that far, but you know what I'm saying.
That's almost like mutant human stuff what Anthony Davis went through.
That's a good point.
Moody will get one more. Missed them both. Rebound, Yak. Cook Yak up ahead to Jaden Harris. Harris drives, layup good, Jaden Harris. You can see Jaden coming along. I really liked how he played this year, Team Honcho. But ever since coming over from Stratford Academy, I've seen this year it really kind of begin to click. He's got an opportunity to put together a pretty nice season. Lennox span a 3 out of the corner. It's no good. Moody, high arc, long arms and tentacles, go get the rebound. Katie MacArthur running the guard spot. No Robert Cowherd today for Grayson.
Nice move.
Reverse from Ian Shefflin. Shefflin with 18.
I think it's beautiful that he took and put him in that Iverson cut right there to let him clear out and drive to the basket. A little reverse lay-in. Ian Shefflin showing us his versatility too now.
He is. He's showing you what you got. Ian is not shied away. You know what I like most about Ian Shefflin?
What's that?
I've never seen him sit out.
Nope.
You want to win points with me? Play every game. Love of the game, man. Didn't Michael Jordan have that in his claws?
Yep.
Harris to Ray. Ray fakes, lay. Good, Josh Ray. His first field goal. 57-36. Push off. No call. Span. The ding. It's going up. Ding shoots, scores.
Nice shot.
Jerry Ding, his first field goal. (57-38). Long shot, no good. Ray saved it, but Yak has it. Now up ahead to Ding. Ding catches, turns, and Shiflin is hit with the foul with 2:35 to go in this third quarter. The athlete. You can find Boat 24, fueled by Gatorade, at most major retailers. Visit drinkboat24.com and check out the product locator to find Boat 24 near you. Jerry Ding, no good. He has another coming. With 2:35, we will get ready for Milton and Cale next.
Oh, that's going to be fun right there.
Sandy Creek and Norcross, and then we'll wrap it with Green Forest and Cale. But, yes, to accentuate your point, that will be fun. Ding splits the free throws. 57-39. Under 2.5 to go. Katie MacArthur. A lot of burn at the guard spot today with no Robert Cowherd. In to Wiggins. Turn, jump, no good. Rebound, Moody. Plays with it between his legs. Now it's on the ground, and Norcross picks it up with Foster. Here's Justin Mitchell. Will be picked up by Jakari Harris. Here's Ding. Ding, it's going up. You've got to know the book on Ding. It is going up. He's shooting 17%, but it's still going up. 57-39.
So he's the one that says the next one's going in.
Exactly.
Okay.
Have you seen him pass?
No.
Okay. Flag. Now to Johnson. Johnson back to Hezzy. Flag now gives it to Yak. Yak drives, pump fake, beautiful move. Left it short, followed and scored.
Wow.
Ooh, he's showing you some stuff, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Jakari Harris spins, floats with the right hand. It's long. Yak swallows up the board. Foster in the corner, one step, pull up, no. Wiggins on the glass.
Oh, I like it.
Dump
Nice
down
pass.
low. The Moody. The assist to Chauncey Wiggins, seeking and finding.
Sharing and carrying.
Moody now with 4 points. Johnson drives, layup, it rolled off. Wiggins lead pass too far. Mitchell will come away with the steal. It was too far for Harris. Here's Flag. Corner, Foster, 3, no. Rebound, Elliott. Trapped by Johnson, and he gets it over to Ray. Ray to Harris. Harris dumps it down low. Moody laid short, got his own board to Wiggins, and it's good. Chauncey Wiggins.
Nice.
You know what, I hate to say this.
What's that?
I don't hate to say it. Foster 3, no good. You know what helps Missouri State?
What's that?
Bass Pro Shops.
Great. That's why they have the tournament.
Yep. You love that arena too.
Never been in it.
Well, the people, the community,
yes.
they love it. Very basketball friendly arena. I have not been in it myself, but the McEachern Indians were out there a couple times. I got a name for you too.
Okay.
Layup good, Hezzy Flag. He's not in Georgia. That makes it even better. Fred Payne. Sunrise
Kentucky?
Christian.
Kansas.
You want to talk about Hillsman and Lewis Preston. Glad that you're with us in our SUV TV courtside seats. Grayson in full control as they have been from the beginning. 61-43 on Norcross. London Johnson on the drive and goes off the window and scores. London Johnson, his second field goal. He has 5. Norcross goes bench heavy now. Mike Richardson, London Johnson, Hezzy Flag. Corey Pope and Yak, the 5 that are on the floor in white. Tyrese Elliott, Jakari Harris, Josh Ray, Chauncey Wiggins, and Chad Moody, the 5 on the floor for the Grayson Rams. Here's Elliott around. Did not use the screen, but now does. A lot of dribbling. Pull-up jumper Elliott. No. Rebound Pope. Here's Hezzy Flag. Hezzy kicks it to the corner. Richardson goes, takes contact, and scores. Now, we saw some flashes from Mike Richardson last week for Norcross, and there's a good start now. He checks in and is aggressive right off the muscle. And now Grayson. The bench looks a little shorter across the way for Grayson, but now here comes Shiflin, MacArthur, and Tajay Kelly back in a game that is well out of reach.
Well, 14.
Well out of reach.
Okay.
Shefflin, Wiggins, 3, no, board, underneath, foul down low. It is on Mike Richardson. He doesn't agree, but he's hit with the foul. Shefflin, catch, jump hook, good. Nice. Ian Shefflin.
He went right at the big guy. Put his shoulder in his chest. Nice little right-handed jump hook.
Shiflin has 20 on the day. He is the high for Grayson. Cross court. Here's Pope. A traveling violation on Pope. Here's MacArthur, picked up by Flag. MacArthur giving out instructions, and now here's Shefflin. Shiflin into Kelly. Kelly catches, lost it, and a foul down low to be called on Pope. And then said Pope was just a little bit too physical down there in the post.
Did you see the pass by Shiflin away from the defense? Right? So basically that ball was either going to be caught by the offensive player, his teammate, the ball was going out of bounds. Once he catches it, all he has to do, to me, is reverse pivot, face up. If the middle's clear, drive middle, right? Either right-handed or left-handed jump hook from that side or spin back to a right-handed jump hook.
Tajay Kelly doing work.
Don't have to make this game complicated, man.
You know some do, though. 14 for Kelly. Howard has it. Whips a pass down. Here's Yak. Yak fading. Good. DePaul stole him one.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they did.
Yak now with 20 as well. So a solid effort from Yat against quality competition, but on the short end of the stick the long way. Shiflin, pull it again. No good. $15-point margin, and it has been Norcross behind all game. They pulled within 4 briefly before all our coffee was still hot. But ever since then, the coffee is cool as Norcross has cooled. But still, tradition and power and what Jesse McMillan is able to do year in and year out with what he's able to get and the young men he's able to groom. And you can see Yat is going to be a very, very central figure of that. Between Yat and Harris, of course, you'd have to look at them as the leaders, the young sung leaders. And then who else are you going to bring along? But it is a brand new, I hate to use this term, pardon me, it is a brand new cast of people. And I mean brand new. Wiggins, 3, no. Tip, Shiflin, no. Rebound, Richardson hit the floor, and now he comes into the forecourt and loses it out of bounds. Self-inflicted turnover from the Norcross Blue Devils.
But you know what? This is part of the learning experience.
Indeed.
So, we talked about a new crew. This league is great for them to learn. Got plenty of film to break down. Plenty of things to talk about, because the great thing is film does not lie. Right? And now I can show them what you need to work on and how to work on it in order to get better.
And just the live reps that you get as far as playing. That way you won't be acclimated. Stuff like that won't happen in November and December.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly with a dunk. Tajay Kelly.
Nice play.
Charleston Southern. To the low country he goes. 67-50. Span offensive foul. Span has done that a number of times. He's not adjusting. And he's got to understand he is not getting that call. 4 and 38 in a 17-point ball game. Grayson and Norcross. Glad that you're with us wherever you are. The SUVTV.com.
You might need some more bolt.
Ain't no more. Especially with the heavy hitter game coming up. You're going to need some. Inside, Wiggins was falling down and scored. Chauncey Wiggins. Wiggins just kind of putting it all together. Let's see, 4, 6, 7. He has 9 points.
And a technical.
A technical on who? Back when they didn't keep count? Boy. Howard free throw good.
Rasheed kept one every night.
Trying to tell you. Technicals are like, if you playing an RPG, it's that power up sometimes when you find it.
Good point.
I guess I'm thinking about Barry Brown. I brought up video games and RPG because I know that's what he liked to play. I forget the video game that everybody was playing, and we were in our production meeting one time, and he said that's like having the golden gun. I forget the game. I don't want to say Halo or one of the popular games. I'm not a gamer, so I have no idea.
Me either.
Yeah, I haven't touched a joystick in Ooh. Do they even still call them joysticks or they're controllers? Which one are they?
Joystick still.
Moody, jumper, elbow, good. Chad Moody.
Nice.
Lennox Span with the bump. Here's Howard. 71-52. Howard, no good. Harris, lead pass to Ray. Catch, turn, no. He'll dunk that next year. 320, less than that.
Oh, boy.
Turnover.
I'm not going to fault the hard work by Norcross right here. It's just, oh, my gosh, just you.
Inside, Span, layup, good. Lennox Span scores. Oh, Yak showing the defensive prowess with the send-away rejection. Put it on the floor, stop, jumper, no, and a foul is called. Free throw, no.
I'm amazed at the talent level of both these teams.
You are?
More with Grayson from an overall team aspect with their size. I just like their big. Because, last year they did it mostly with guards, right?
Uh-huh.
Although you could put Tenari Lane as a guard-forward combo. But, this year, Shiflin, Wiggins, they got some stuff to work with. High-low. Inside out, you can do a lot of stuff out of horn action. You can do a lot of stuff out of 1-4 sets. You could pinch post. It's a variety of different things you can take and do without overwhelming them with plays.
Flag, good, as he stepped up and hit a free throw. Catch. Puts it on the floor. Now stops, picks it up. Jumper, no. Rebound, Pope. Pope outlets to Richardson. Richardson stumbles and lost it out of bounds.
That's the type of day that they've had.
Nice lay.
Yeah.
Grayson going deep down in the bench now.
Yeah, deep down.
Listen, their bench, that ain't all they bench. Believe it. 3-ball good by Sherrill. Jumper. In and out. No by Double Deuce. So now here is Flag. Flag gonna drive all the way. No. Rebound comes off. Skip and a pass. Stolen by Pope. Block shot by Ray. Free throw up and in, good.
Good shot
by Sherrill. Milton and Kale coming up next. It'll be a guard fun matchup. Enough said. 74-60, 120 in a moving clock. Harris has it. Comes around the screen. No good. Oh, and it was short. And we'll come out. Richardson now will inbound it.
Oh.
Lead pass up, caught by Ray.
Oh,
In
nice.
the Moody
Nice.
and scores.
Nice.
Inside and now taken away. Here comes Ray. Ray on the break. Ray layup, rolled off the rim, no good. And here comes Foster. I want to see Foster drop a three. Richardson has it in the final closing moments of what is going to be a wire-to-wire Grayson win. And a foul is called with 15 and 8/10 seconds. Free throw on the way. Good. So Cheryl coming in and getting some quality minutes.
Yeah.
Spin it. Goes baseline. Up and
Nice.
in.
Nice.
So they are making it respectable, as it is a 76 to 63